Home to over 7 million people, Hong Kong is a bustling metropolis, an Asian tiger, always awake, always happening. The city is a bridge between the East and West, where every day billions of dollars move between China and the world, where goods get sent by air and by sea to the remotest parts of the planet, and where Buddhist temples mingle with skyscrapers. Most people who visit here only see this side of it. Skyscrapers, banks, millions of people moving between downtown office towers, helicopters, boats, lights and noise. And for a short visit, that is really what you will see. But there's a whole different side to Hong Kong that you can discover once you give yourself more time. It's something you don't see in brochures or TV programs. It's a calmer experience, that of impenetrable forests, remote beaches, and cloud-piercing peaks, which all stand together to bring nature in peril with a mass of humanity jammed into China's south. This video series is a glimpse of my life, balanced somewhere between the cloud forest and the night market of Hong Kong, the Metropolitan wilderness. As soon as you set foot in Hong Kong, you notice that it's not at all short of people, and seemingly all of them are using the Mass Transit Railway, or MTR for short, which is Hong Kong's highly efficient metro system. I'm actually not far off the mark by saying that everyone wants to use the MTR, because the daily ridership has been clocked at an average of 5.1 million passengers. The trains quickly whisk you from one part of the city to another, all in modern, comfortable and clean cars. The only issue is that sometimes you may be seated next to a person who does not share the same concept of personal hygiene, but this sort of thing comes with mass transit anywhere. MTR's 218 kilometers of track translate into a lot of people jammed into each car, and even more at each station. Luckily, the trains can quickly get you away from the downtown bustle and off to Lantau Island, where you can easily transfer to a cable car and get taken miles from the city. Located at the mouth of the Pearl River, Lantau is Hong Kong's largest island, and 50% of it consists of national parks, which always makes for a pleasurable getaway. The cable car takes visitors through some usual tourist traps, but then you can easily get to the serenity of Polin Monastery and see the 34-meter high bronze Tiantan Buddha statue. Primarily consisting of mountainous terrain, Lantau is also home to Lantau Peak, which at 934 meters above sea level is the highest point of the island and second highest in Hong Kong. I'm on top of Lantau Peak on possibly the most spectacular day of the year. This place is nothing short of amazing, or at least today. Wow. From the monastery, the Lantau Peak is a moderately strenuous hike, but it offers unparalleled views of the island, the sea, Pearl River, and the nearby Hong Kong International Airport, one of the world's busiest. Okay, enough the serenity stuff, let's head back into the city. Hong Kong is full of street markets where you can buy all kinds of random junk. A particularly popular one, and easy to get to, is the one near Mong Kok Station. Here you can obtain various injection-molded plastic things, t-shirts, purses, watches, toys, DVDs, iPhone covers, and a million other items. The prices are relatively low because all this stuff comes in from mainland China's great manufacturing base of Shenzhen in Guangdong province, just across the border. Naturally, with low prices comes low quality, so don't be surprised if you get the proverbial cat in a bag. If anyone's interested in counterfeit goods, Mong Kok is full of little markets where you get all kinds of crappy knockoffs and just about water-soluble things that will break down about 2 minutes after you leave the market and after you've paid way too much for this. China is notorious for manufacturing unsafe and low-quality goods, so buyer beware. Particularly bad are pirated DVDs. In addition to crap quality of reproduction, the content can be atrocious and you will be wasting money if you buy non-mainstream movies. You're essentially haggling for garbage.
Okay?
115. I don't have that kind of money.
Trademark and copyright laws are widely disregarded, which translates into a flood of seemingly good buyer opportunities, but it also results in somewhat touchy vendors who do not want to be busted by the occasional but showy police action against illegally manufactured goods.
$10?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
$10 for photo?
No.
This lady doesn't want me to take a video of her sunglasses right here because they're top secret sunglasses. And now she's saying she's sorry la. No photo Buddha.
Hello, sir. Hello. Hello, sir.
Hi.
Sorry, low picture.
What?
Yeah, low wide, yeah, low high, low light, yeah. Low wide, low picture me, yeah. You low picture me?
Oh, I'll picture you.
Low picture me, ah, well, look, okay. You crazy, yeah.
Anywho, enough of that. Hong Kong is a beautiful place and there are better things to do than getting into arguments with vendors. There are wonderful pockets of wilderness just about anywhere, and you don't have to look too hard to find yourself lost in a jungle. Here I'm hiking to Buffalo Hill, which can be accessed by the 100-kilometer MacLehose Trail. Open in 1979, the trail crosses much of the new territories, passing through beaches and mountain peaks, all in contrast with what most people would associate as typical Hong Kong landscapes.
It really is quite a trail. Actually, almost like all of it. That's fun, it's nice. This is absolutely the coolest little bamboo forest I've ever been in. Since I started inside Kong at sea level, it will be several long hours before I get there. And when I get to the top, there'll probably be no view anyways because it's another misty day. But it actually is nice to be out in the jungle. Just me, birds chirping, creeks shimmering, and the occasional Boeing 747 overhead. Very soothing. After 2 hours of beating myself through the bushes, scratching on thorns and shit, it turns out that I took a wrong path anyways, and there was a much easier one in Pak Shawan. So, yeah, life is a journey.
The 606-meter high Buffalo Hill is covered by many different types of grasses and small shrubs. On a clear day, it offers spectacular views of nearby peaks, as well as urban areas below. But today was more of a misty day, more reminiscent of Scottish Highlands than South China Sea.